Aloha, friends, and welcome to Drinks with Emo, America's favorite booze reviews program. It is the last installment of this year's May Mixers. Now, thank you for all the feedback regarding the May Mixers, and I appreciate the fact that you guys have enjoyed the mixed cocktail review. There was a couple of questions that came up from our Lake Erie iced tea review that we did a while back. I said that blue curaçao, an ingredient in that cocktail, was very versatile. Those are the words that came out of my mouth.
Yeah.
And people are like, define versatile. What else can you use it in?
Versatile how?
Like, I've never seen it used out in the real world. It's a specialty liqueur, I should say. And
I would say personally you could use it anywhere you would put a citrus.
absolutely.
If citrus is versatile, so is that.
It is an orange liqueur, and you can add that flavor. Much like you can use orange juice, you can use that just to kind of brighten it up. It's blue, so definitely is going to add some interesting color mixes. Right. But I figured I would give you the quintessential blue curaçao cocktail, the Blue Hawaii. Not to be confused with the Blue Hawaiian, which is a very similar drink. It just swaps out one ingredient for another. We'll talk about that later. Oh. But the original Blue Hawaii. And here's a demo fun fact for you. The Blue Hawaii came about because at a Maui bar, a distributor for Blue Curaçao was talking to the bartender and says, I need to move this product. How can I do this? Can you come up with a cocktail for me? And the bartender, who history has recorded, but I had forgotten, experimented after a while, came up with the Blue Hawaii. And we're going to mix it up for you now on May Mixers. What you're going to need is going to be very similar to what we did with the Lake Erie iced tea. You're going to need rum, clear rum, light rum.
Not coconut rum.
Not coconut rum.
We're not doing a pina colada.
No. You're going to need vodka, so I figured I'd bring out our Hawaiian vodka. You're going to need pineapple juice, our blue curaçao, and our good friend sweet and sour mix. As before, try to find one that uses cane sugar and not high fructose corn syrup.
To make it officially Hawaiian.
To make it officially Hawaiian.
Question. Can
Yes.
we just use the pineapple juice out of, say, a pineapple can? How much pineapple juice do you need?
You need 3 ounces.
Maybe.
If you go,
a big can.
Yeah, if you go anywhere, you can find 100% pineapple juice. Most of the store-bought pineapple juice is from concentrate. This is actually concentrate from Indonesia.
Oh, that's a heavy footprint.
It is. Instead of just pouring it straight into a glass, you're going to need
some sort of a shaker.
A mixer.
Shake it. Shake it.
So,
shake it,
I've got the ice in here. I've got my teaching shot glass. Let's get mixing.
Woot.
If you don't miss it, if you miss it anywhere, it's recipe.
Yeah, put the recipe up.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, no problem.
We're going to start with 3/4 of an ounce of vodka.
The official glass holder of the Drinks with Timo show.
She does it so great. You're going to need 3/4 of an ounce.
Yes, there's already ice in it.
Of rum. Remember, clear rum. Not spiced, not flavored, not dark. Just rum. You're going to need...
It's not an exact pour, let me tell you.
It's pretty close. You're going to need 1/2 ounce of blue curaçao.
These weird mixed drinks are really not for the faint of heart.
Look at that blueness right
So
there.
Pretty.
Wear that in. You're going to need 1 ounce of sweet and sour.
Beware of the blue marks on your counter, though.
Whoop. That's a little much. And then lastly, 3 ounces.
So what makes blue curacao blue? Is it dye?
Probably.
Good old-fashioned dye.
Good old-fashioned dye.
Blue Lake number, whatever it is.
So you need 3 ounces. So that's, this glass is 1.5 ounces. You need 2 of these guys. And then
You get to feel professional.
Take that glass and fill it with ice, please. It's a very noisy episode of Drink with Demo today.
I know. We lost some ice. It's got to be cold. Oh, it's pretty. Very pretty. You gonna do it again?
Blue Hawaii.
But wait.
No, drink that. This is going to be, we're going to do it 2 ways.
Oh. Well, no, I'm waiting for my...
I did not prep this part. I apologize. I almost forgot until the very last second.
It's not one if it doesn't have one.
It's not. It really isn't. You need the ultimate drink.
The ultimate adornment for your Blue Hawaii.
You sure do.
It needs to have a piece of pineapple stuck on the end of it,
It does.
so it stays up.
It also needs...
That's what I'm saying. Stick that on a piece of pineapple. Ooh. Because what else are you going to put in your hair after you've had way too many of them?
There you go. That is a Blue Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Take a sip.
Do I check it? Do I go with the umbrella? No. That's where it belongs. Right there.
140 mini umbrellas for like $5. Chef's toys.
It's like a fucking luau right in your, right in your mouth.
Indeed. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had a Blue Hawaii in ever.
That's nice.
Is it? Let me take a sip here.
Yeah.
Before you can get to the mouth, you can smell the booze.
Like the pineapple brings in sort of a weird kind of like muskiness. The pineapple juice. It almost kind of likens to like a smoked pig situation. Like there's a smoked pig happening way in the background, just a little bit.
The pineapple juice definitely... I gotta taste pineapple juice because the pineapple juice almost de-sweetens everything.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not that.
Huh. Must just be the whole mix together.
It's not a sweet...
It's nice because it's not sweet. I like it because it isn't.
You know, with the blue curaçao and the pineapple juice and the sweet and sour mix, I thought that'd be a very sweet beverage. But it's not.
No. Like I said, I think I like it because it's not. I like that aftertaste in there. It's good. So when it first kind of hits your mouth, excuse me for just a hot second.
Safety hazard.
Ice on the floor. So when it first kind of hits your mouth, it almost tastes just a hair funky.
Right?
Like just a little. But like the second drink, it's like it starts to get better and better. And the flavors all kind of meld together. It's nice and refreshing. It's light. It's a very light drink.
It is light. Like there is a lot of flavor in this beverage. But it doesn't stick around. It's very mellow. Nothing's really sticking out flavor-wise.
You can taste the pineapple.
That would be about it. But I can't taste the blue curaçao.
You can't taste all those booze.
No, you can't.
That's a problem.
You can smell it when you're like, oh, this smells like it's heavy. But when you drink it, not so much. Now, if you caught what I said just a few minutes ago, I said we're going to do this 2 ways.
So this is a lot like Hawaii. It's chocked full of stuff. It's mellow. A little bit sweet. Very relaxing. There it is. Oh, are we blending it?
So, we're doing it a second way. Very similar. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce
Okay. That was like an ounce.
of vodka. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce of light rum.
Okay. It's a little more boozy.
My glass doesn't have 3/4, so I have to kind of guesstimate a little bit. The blue curaçao gets a 1/2 ounce.
So the thing with the most flavor gets a 1/2 ounce.
Yeah.
This needs an umbrella and a straw. Because otherwise you gotta kind of
Got to work at it?
Yeah.
You're going to need an ounce sweet and sour mix. And then lastly, 3 ounces of pineapple juice. Again, a very similar experiment, but not a similar recipe, exact same recipe, to before.
So is this also a blue Hawaii?
This is a blue Hawaii.
So how are they both the same beverage?
Take it.
It's gonna get real loud.
Stand by.
I'm gonna need more ice.
Probably.
It's too runny. Need more ice. Because I'm assuming it's supposed to be slushy.
You can make it slushy.
Oh, lost our ring.
It lost a ring. But just for the experience of it,
You're just gonna drink it right out of there.
we're get out of there. No need to be fancy. Wow. Blended, the alcohol shines through much nicer.
Well, there's a lot more alcohol in it.
Not by much.
A couple, well, half an ounce.
So you can do it either way. You can do it straight on the rocks, or you can put it in a blender and go margarita with this bitch. There's no wrong way to drink it. So, and it's so weird because the blue curaçao just disappears.
I feel like I may be kind of a purist here,
So let's
but I am with margaritas too.
official Drinks with Demo review. Blue curaçao is a very versatile drink, and it gives the color to this beverage. The orange liqueur flavor is, I don't want to say non-existent, but it doesn't shine through like it did with the previous recipe. But it's one of those things where you'd notice it if it wasn't there.
Well, the pineapple's a lot heavier flavor when you mix it with citrus. It kind of mellows everything up.
The pineapple is doing all the heavy lifting here. And if you don't like pineapple juice,
That is a lot more liquor-y.
if you don't like pineapple juice, this may not be the beverage for you.
Or if you're allergic to pineapples,
There's that.
like me.
If you wanted to, let's say, swap out your rum for like a coconut rum to kind of give it a little pina colada-y,
It's going to give you a lot sweeter.
you could, but it's not as sweet as I thought it would be for sure. I thought the pineapple juice, the blue curaçao, the sweet and sour mix would definitely bring a much more sweetness to the party.
Well, I bet you if you... Oh, sorry. If I can interrupt.
Go ahead.
Like, if you put coconut milk in it, just a little dash to kind of like creamy it up just a hair and make it a little more opaque, probably look really pretty.
What an unplanned but wonderful segue. The blue Hawaiian replaces the sweet and sour with a creamed coconut liqueur.
Oh, okay. So more alcohol.
More alcohol, but definitely gives you that creamier, more opaque vibe compared to the sweet and sour.
Probably pretty.
So that is a different. So if you ask for a blue Hawaiian, you'll get something different than a blue Hawaii. So
Okay.
please be aware. What we've done here is the blue Hawaii.
Yes.
It's the Elvis movie. It's the song.
Right.
This is a blue Hawaii.
Yeah.
Now let's give it a proper Drinks with Demo rating. Do you want to do 2 separate ratings, or do you just want to do one collective rating?
I would almost 2 separate.
All right.
Because they actually do taste that, like, different enough.
Okay. So on the OG, just on the rocks, blue Hawaii, on a scale of 1 to 5, what would you give the blue Hawaii?
Yeah, but that show's a 5.
Really?
Yeah, super nice and light. I really like the fact that you can't really taste the alcohol, although, again, can be dangerous. So drink responsibly.
Indeed.
Know your limits. Let's put it that way. Get up and walk around every drink or two and see what happens.
So for the original, a 5.
A 5.
I'm going to give the original a 4. And I think it's because I wanted it to be sweeter. Now that I know that it's not, it won't dissuade me from ordering one, but it probably won't be my first go-to. If I'm in Maui, I'll probably get one. But I felt it was not as sweet as I wanted it to be. But it is very light, and it's very drinkable. Very drinkable.
Yeah, extremely drinkable. Like, if you had a pitcher of this shiz, like, it's going. It's going fast. Let's put it that way.
On the frozen version, which is separated nice, On the blended cocktail, it is a Blue Hawaii. On a scale of 1 to 5, what would you rate this?
Four.
You don't seem confident in that.
No.
Give it a 3 then.
3.5.
We don't do halves. I give it a 3. All right, 3 for the Space Cowboy. I think for me, I'm going to have to concur because
it's much more alcohol-y.
the alcohol really comes through.
It's weird.
I taste the rum.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
This is like I've mixed it all together. Nothing really had changed. Or a heavier pour maybe. So I got maybe a quarter ounce more rum, a quarter ounce more vodka. But that shouldn't have made that big a jump.
Right. It makes a big difference.
It does. And I love rum, so this is not an issue for me. But I like the original one better.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would give this a 3 as well.
Yeah.
So there you have it. Blue Hawaii 2 ways, because that's the way we roll here on Drink Emo. It's a nice summer refreshing drink.
Indeed. Or you just need a little tropical escape somewhere in the middle of December.
Yeah.
Or January. You're like, you know what? I'm going to turn on that heat lamp in the bathroom and I'm going to sit here and drink a Blue Hawaii and pretend like I'm somewhere nice.
Now, admittedly, the problem with cocktails is that you need a lot of materials.
Yeah.
So to review, you need rum, vodka, blue curaçao, sweet and sour, pineapple juice,
Right.
and the key is
Shake it, shake it.
shake it, and then pour it over ice. That could be a lot of trouble if you're just mixing it home for yourself, and you might go with an easier option like a whiskey sour, 2 ingredients.
Yeah. Whiskey and sour.
But if you're at a bar, then you thought to yourself, I could go for something tropical. A Blue Hawaii
Indeed.
would be a very highly recommended way to go.
Absolutely.
So maybe not for the home bar, but when you're out,
Well, I mean, if you already have, like, rum and that kind of stuff and, you know, like, your basics, really all you got to do is pick up probably the curacao and the pineapple. And then you can, you know, have a tropicaling, you know, like, whatever. It's just like a little tropical escape, whatever you want one.
well, we've said blue curaçao is versatile. And I still stand by that. Even though the flavor did not shine through on this application.
I feel like it would be obvious if it wasn't there.
Right. And it definitely gives it that blue namesake color. And blue curaçao is inexpensive. It hurts no one to grab a bottle and put it in your liquor cabinet next to your other.
This would probably be good in, like, some Sprite. A little spritzer.
Indeed.
Just liven it up just a little bit.
So
you know what would be cute?
Hmm.
As I interrupt you yet again?
Yeah.
If you, like, hollow out a pineapple.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't have the pineapple.
No.
So there you have it. Blue Hawaii, the original version. 5 out of 5 with Space Cowboy. 4 out of 5 for me. The blended up version, 3 for both of us. Definitely enjoyable. I'm glad we made it. And I
Yes.
think that's the whole premise here of the main mixture series on Drinks with Emo.
Try it.
Is we're trying stuff that we've never tried before or would normally try.
What did we do on the last one?
The Karachi.
Oh, that's right, it was crunchy.
So we've done the Tonawanda Fire,
Right.
which was excellent. We did the Lake Erie iced tea, excellent.
Yeah.
Karachi,
I feel like the Lake Erie iced tea and the Blue Hawaii are my favorites out of the 4 that we did.
yeah. And are these things that we would have tried normally? No. But thanks to you, the Drinks with Emo family, recommending these drinks for us to try, we have done so for you in our May Mixers series. And if you have other recommendations, other suggestions, whether a cocktail, a beer, a wine, a spirit, let us know. Drop a line in the comments below.
We'll even try a liqueur. We don't care.
Shoot me a message. However you want to get a hold of us, let us know, and we will definitely work our best to make these tropical, well, not tropical, but these drinks happen for you, and we will give you America's favorite booze review. Any parting shots?
Nah, I'm good. Mahalo.
Friends, if you liked what you saw here, please like and subscribe on the YouTube. Hit those buttons, smash those buttons, as the kids say. Both
Go ham on the buttons.
Yeah. Both subscribe and notifications so you'll know when you get a new episode of Drinks with Demo.
Just begin with a pineapple pizza.
If that's your kind of bag.
Pineapple and ham.
That's going to be it for this year's May Mixers series. But we'll be back with our regular reviews of beers, cocktails, and beers, spirits, and wines. If you liked us, if you see us on Instagram, like, comment, sharing your stories.
Tap tap. That's all it takes.
And if you want to see more Drinks with Demo, go to drinks.demounited.com for every Drinks with Demo video we have done this year.
Yes.
And on that note, thanks so much for watching. I'm Demosthenes. She's Valerie the Space Cowboy. Stay safe, choose love, drink responsibly.
Please.